yeah. What happened to Keith yesterday? I thought he was going to go live.
No, I think his sister had something going on that he didn't. I don't know why he didn't go live, but must
Because
not
John
just
was
felt like
saying
it.
that I know John said he did an offline.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know why he actually didn't go live.
Huh.
Yeah, he did the offline, so click the live button.
That's all right. We just, as soon as we went to the store and got home, I was too tired to get into one.
Oh, yeah, yeah. I didn't stay too long. It was a long day. That's swap meet for me.
Yeah, how'd that go?
All right, didn't sell as much as I thought I would. It was everybody was at Axial Fest, so
Oh, yeah.
it was
What's up, fellas?
What's up, brother?
what's going on. A lot of people selling stuff, but not as many people buying stuff.
Yeah. What's up, Christina? What's up, Mike? What's up, Raymond?
Hey,
Christina.
Raymond. Yeah, it was all right though.
Josh, what's up?
Just RC, what's going on?
JD.
JD.
JD, Josh, just
What up,
RC,
my
what's going
bros
on?
and Dennis?
Raymond.
Fuck you, JD. What's up, Josh? Hey, man, safe travels, Josh.
Right.
See you
Where are
when
you
you get
heading?
back, buddy. He is heading to Silver Lake Sand Dunes.
Oh, that's right. He's going now, huh? Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he was taking off on Sunday.
Yeah, I think what he's going to do is go part way. There's a Cabela's where he had stopped last year when we went to the Gauntlet,
Oh,
and there's a place for him to set up his camper in the back.
oh, nice.
So I think he's going to probably go about that far and then just drive the rest of it tomorrow.
Hey, what's up, SC Redneck? I don't have your email, so I would have sent you an invite there, Redneck, but I don't have your email, so I'll have to try to look for it on Tanks or something.
What's up, Redneck?
What's going on, Kurt, Dennis, Eric?
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Osborne?
Not much. How are y'all doing?
Not too bad. Happy haircut.
Can't complain.
We're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's just way too hot here to have hair.
That actually cooled off here a little bit today.
Yeah, I did here
It was
too. I think
nice.
we don't get back until the 90s until like the end of the month.
Oh, ours is middle of the week.
Right.
Yeah, it can stay west. I don't want that shit over here.
Hey,
Mike,
what's up, you bag of dickweed?
Like a dickweed.
I love that name.
Actually,
Right.
Mike, I think you created a monster. She's over there moving pins in the ESC.
uh,
Yeah, we took her LMT mini LMT out of regular mode and put it in stunt mode.
Oh.
Since we put the trill axles on there with the stock motor and ESC on dirt, it doesn't have enough grip to actually get the front wheels up.
Uh-huh.
But before we did the metal axles, we were wheeling all day long.
Wow.
Yeah,
put that much weight in it, maybe.
I think so.
It's
Because
either
we can
that
do
or the
stoppies.
metal axles. The metal axles could have a different gearing in them too.
Or did you go from straight or to
Well,
portals?
well, with the metal trill axles, the that you buy, they don't come with the inners. So you put all the stock inners into the
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
okay.
trill
Yeah.
axles.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Yeah, it's just those axles are just heavy as hell.
I guess
Right.
I got a pair of those capper axles. Yeah. Nah, they're on my Operation 11 Charlie build. Nah, they coming off.
You know, like them, or they're just too wide.
They're heavy.
Heavy. I don't care that they're
Oh,
wide.
are they metal?
Yeah,
They're
they're
metal.
metal.
Oh, yeah.
They're heavy. So I got another idea for that.
All right, now Raymond's got me curious. What is Project 25?
Oh no, 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 no. Don't even don't.
Are we talking politics?
Yeah.
Yeah, I already heard. What's up, Jersey?
So Mitchell.
Yo, fellas.
Did you order that
Jersey
trail truck
boy.
yet?
Say what?
Did you order that trail truck yet?
No.
After watching my video?
It's all no.
no. Dude, I'm not gonna lie to you though. That was
What's
an
up?
awesome video.
What's
I
up, John?
literally wanted to go out and buy one just because of that video.
Now, I'll be honest. I didn't do that video. Icons RC did that video.
Well, that was a bad video. I like that video.
Yeah, he is really good with the videos.
That right there is the
It's
type of video that makes you want to go out and make one of them videos with your own.
He's got some nice cameras.
Well, yeah, by the looks of that video, yeah.
Yeah.
I could only imagine. In fact, that's one of the things I was thinking. I'm like, does Dennis must have all these cameras and stuff like that? I'm like, yeah.
Dennis barely has a GoPro. Come on.
I use my phone.
I was gonna say.
Nah, it was cool video, man.
Yeah, the
He's got
last video that
$1,000 cameras and shit, man. Thousands of dollars.
What's up,
Yeah.
John?
What's up, John? He goes into the woods with the backpack, and the backpack is all camera gear.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Nice.
Yeah, batteries,
Yeah,
cables, filters.
He likes to film.
Yeah, he loves doing the videos.
Yeah.
Loves it.
That's pretty cool.
And I don't know if you watch any of the videos that Josh posts for the crawling.
Yeah.
The last one that he put up with his son Jericho driving.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was me videoing on my phone because his
Yeah.
son forgot to put the GoPro on.
Oh, damn.
well,
So that's all right. I got it for him.
yeah.
I always
I didn't
video
think
my
that-
stuff, so
I
I
didn't-
might as well get some of theirs.
I thought that video was good. I didn't think that video was bad.
I try to do what I can with my phone.
But hey, Dennis, since you are the man behind it all right, you are the reason.
Uh-oh.
It's done.
The G10.
Ah,
Oh, you actually put. Oh, you put it all together. Nice.
nice.
Sweet.
First try, done.
Now, is that for axial or is that for the Habao?
Abeo.
Habeo.
This is another one. I made 5 of them in one shot.
Nice.
So this one, I purposely did this way. I didn't go all the way through the holes on purpose. But this way it allows you to drill out the holes you want in order, and then, the holes you don't want, you don't see on the bottom.
Right.
So it leaves a nice cleaner look, but there you go.
Yeah, it just gives you a little bit of counter to them. So if you want them, you could open them up.
Yeah. So, but I was in shock after the first cut. It went through, I went through all my different cuts and stuff like that. And I took this car. This was a running, I had it all together on the stock chassis, whatever I did with it.
What's up, Corey?
This one.
What's up, Bugman?
So I had it all together on this chassis earlier, and I took this chassis plate off and I went out to the garage and I put it on top, and I was like, holy crap, it all lines up. I was in disbelief. And then I popped it off the table, one of them off the table, and I held it up, see how it fit around the hubs and stuff like that. Dude, spot on. I'm like, I don't believe it. I did it.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Freaking amazing. So, done.
That's cool.
That's it. G10.
Dennis, I need a good chassis. I need another chassis to build.
What kind of
Well-
rails you have? Send them to Mitchell so he can print some good rails out for you.
I have out of this one sheet, I got a 4 foot, so it's 48 inches by 36 inches.
Sure.
And it was 1/8 inch. And apparently the tolerances like to waver a little bit. So I wanted 4 millimeter, and here the material came back 3.32 millimeter, I think it was. Yeah.
Hey, Dirk.
That's pretty standard.
Oh, 3.2. Yeah, about 3.27, somewhere around there. But so I wasn't too happy about that because I was concerned with the flimsiness of it. But now it's all together, I don't really have any complaints. And I'll tell you what, it's a little thicker than 3 millimeter, which a stock chassis is. And this chassis plate that I made is only 16 grams heavier than the stock one. And it has more space, more room for activities. I would assume that if you cut away all of this extra material
Oh,
out
yeah.
of my chassis,
Oh yeah. Yeah, you cut the
And-
holes, all the holes out.
all of this, all these angles and stuff like that, if you cut all that out of this other plate, it would be a hell of a lot lighter.
Yeah.
Yeah. So overall, Dennis, thumbs up to you, dude.
Hey, you're the one that did it. I just told you to do it.
It's about time. I know. Man.
Well, all right, one thing, you know what, dude? You know what the funniest part about it is? K-Bash got mad at me the other day. Well, not mad at me, but he was like, oh, I know some guy that was supposed to be making chassis and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, I know, I got to order bits. And then it was like, bam, 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 bam. And then today I woke up and, actually, last night I couldn't sleep. So last night I spent till 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning down here, and I was setting up all the tool paths and blah, 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 because I finally got the bits. And I set it all up last night. I said, we'll just see how tomorrow goes, and maybe I'll start on in the morning. And dude, I started cleaning up in the garage, got everything organized, put the sheet on the table, and just went to town on it. And dude, by 1 o'clock, I had 5 chassis made. I'm like,
Yeah.
Damn.
cool.
All
Yeah.
right, Corey, appreciate it, buddy.
Later,
So-
Corey. Have a good one, brother.
We'll see you,
Later,
Corey.
bud.
Later,
So
Corey.
did you have to design that on the computer
Yes.
for all the cutouts and all that and measure it all and come up with
Mm.
your own angles for the wheel area and all that stuff, huh?
All of that, all of the custom chassis part, like the
All the cutouts and angles.
Yeah, all the special
all of
cutouts.
this, I did myself. I
Okay.
basically duplicated and reworked the vectors for the chassis holes themselves. And then, yes, you have to physically take measurement and double check everything.
Where all those holes went, right? Yeah, you gotta
I
make sure
double
they're
checked,
centered.
triple checked all the dimensions around, where these the end plates sit and everything. I double checked. I mean, hours I spent on drawing this chat. I mean, it took less than an hour to cut them all out, I'd say, and in drawing it, it took days. I mean, just you spend hours doing it.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. JD,
But-
what's up?
It's pretty cool. It was a very
What up,
satisfying
JD?
thing to finally have happen today. So
Yeah, well, now that you have that all figured out and you know how it cuts and
yes.
all.
I am ordering a couple different bits after today, to do it, to do more of it. But the bits I got worked. I broke one of them. Oops.
You
Learning
broke
curve.
one already?
You gotta
Yeah, it
slow
was
it down.
$110 bit.
Oh.
Oops. Well, to be fair, it made it through all of the chassis holes, and it made it through 1.5 chassis, and then I broke it. So then I went back into the drawing board and lessened my pass depth, and instead of just making 2 passes, I made 4 passes, and then the next bit went through everything. Thank God
Yep.
I lost 2 bits. Because of Dennis and said you're going to need extra bits, I said, let me just buy it up from him. So once again, thank you, Dennis. Saved me.
Yeah, knowing that with the G10, if you just do a single cut, it'll
Yeah.
heat that part of the bit up to the point where it's gonna get so brittle that
Yeah.
that's where it'll break and it'll sit flush with the top of your material.
It was,
So-
but overall, I have to say, as far as the usability of the machine, dust factor, the cleanup, the quality of the cut itself out of the material, I give it all an A plus. I mean, there was like next to no dust. I mean, my vacuum system worked great. I mean, it was all of it worked out really, 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 really well. So the whole G10 thing, going with it. It's it. Ship sail. We're done. That's it.
Now
Good
what you
stuff.
could do too is slow the cut speed down a little bit.
Yeah.
Bring your cut speed down a little bit more.
Well, come to find out, one of the mistakes that I made was the bits that I got, I bought 4 flute bits. Come to find out, in G10, they get clogged very, very easily, which was one of the reasons why the bit broke, because it wasn't able to remove the chipping away because it was clogging the bit.
Hmm.
So, because it was 4 flutes. So, I'm basically going down with 2 flutes, and if anybody doesn't know what a flute is, it's the amount of twists that are in the actual, like a drill bit, you know. So I'm going down in a two on that, but to better that part, yeah. But that was one factor. Cool
So
stuff.
I'm just glad it all
Interesting.
worked.
I'm excited.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, now you got to test it, huh? You haven't run it yet?
I literally just finished screwing
Just
this
finished.
thing together.
I was gonna say I saw you posted a picture earlier today, so
Yeah. I sent you and Josh the pre teach.
Now,
Yeah.
how's the chassis flex if you take it and twist?
It is more flexible in and of itself than the regular stock chassis. I wish the material was thicker. However, do I think it's bad? No, I don't think it's that bad at all. As far as how thick this material is and the amount of flex that's in it, I think it's good. I think it's like that perfect amount of, it's not too stiff and it's not too flexible. It's,
Right.
you know, right. Well, it's good. I
Yeah,
mean,
because what you could always do is you can make 2 rails that go down the side.
Yeah.
About an inch wide and screw those down, and then where your wheels are, have a couple pieces come across there, just stiffen it up a little bit more if it's got too much flex in it.
yeah, which is a good idea. I do. Oh, that's what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant to say earlier. I do have, like, there's a whole section of this sheet of material that I have, and that's why I texted Josh earlier. I'm like, I really wish I could make some crawler rails out of this section right here, but I don't have any dimensions.
We'll get you some.
But yeah, because there's like, I mean, I was able to make 5 chassis, and there's a pretty good chunk of material plus little odds and ends spaces I can make stuff out of. Like, So I mean, there's plenty. I can make plenty of more crap out of G10, as long
Right.
as you want 3 millimeter thick or a little bit big, you know, whatever, 3.29 millimeter thick. Read it, but fun, good experience. I'll stop rubbing it.
Oh, glad it all worked out, man.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm glad I was able to somewhat help you with what you were doing.
I was just here for
Definitely.
more support because I don't know shit.
Yeah.
See, that's where a lot of people would have went with the carbon fiber because they say it's stronger. Carbon fiber is actually weaker than the G10
Yeah, it is because
because of the
G10
way
can
that it's woven.
flex. G10 can flex on all three axes as carbon fiber can't.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take carbon fiber, lay it flat, and flex it, and you'll hear it crack.
Yep.
Now you take it and stand it on end, there's no give. It's nice and stiff, but one good hard hit and it just breaks.
Oh yeah, it snaps. Yeah, I had my
Well, I
steering
mean,
snap in half.
I was surprised at. I mean, if you figure a 4 foot sheet of this stuff, I mean, it had quite a bit of flex in it, and
Oh yeah, that thing will.
that is initially what made me nervous. And then I'm putting it on the table and I'm moving it around and stuff, and I'm like, Dennis was right. This doesn't crack. It doesn't like there's no like it doesn't sound like you're about to break it. You know, it doesn't. It was a solid bend. You know what I mean? Like you can't. You could kind of bend this, but you can't. I mean, it's goes right back. I mean,
Yeah, yeah. Well, you could do
pretty
that with
good
carbon
stuff.
fiber. Would do the same thing, right? You know,
But carbon fiber, you'll hear
the
the
little
weeds
crackle.
wanting to break
Yeah.
because the
Well,
G10 is actually a compressed fiberglass with metal shavings in it.
When I get 5150 sheet aluminum, it comes by like when I go to the shop, it's in like 3x3 before they cut it down for me. And the thing it'll but when I make stuff out of it, it's stiff as it's just because it's just big sheets. It's the
Yeah.
mass, that's all
Yeah.
it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm happy. It looked good.
Yeah,
All of them.
G8 material's a little bit cheaper, but it's also a little bit more brittle. It's not as tough as the G10.
Yeah, this was they listed a Garolite.
Yeah.
It's like fire resistant. I don't know what they make it for, but it's fire resistant and all that stuff.
Can you get thicker stuff of that?
Yeah,
It's up to
well,
6 millimeter.
Oh wow.
yeah, that's initially why I got the 1/8 inch because that was supposed to be around 4 millimeter, 1 inch 4 millimeter. But I'm glad that I didn't go with something more closer to 3 millimeter because I would have gotten something that was probably like 2.
Yeah.
So in the end, I went bigger, hoping to get 4, and I got 3.25 out of it. So I mean, it worked.
Oh, so you ordered 4 and that's what you got was the 3. Okay.
Yeah, because the tolerance and the material and blah 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 blah.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
So if you got
whatever.
5 then, or do they make a 5 and then it might be 4, right?
Yeah, it might be like 4.25
Yeah.
maybe, but
Yeah, now the other thing that you can do is now you can get your cut to where they're closer together and you have less scrap.
oh yeah, I mean, I
Tighten
got
the cut pattern up.
Kurt. Do you have Dennis's phone number?
Dennis, this Dennis?
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, maybe.
Yeah.
Wait a minute, Dennis. I know Josh has you have Josh's number.
Yeah.
Tell Josh to send you the pictures I sent him earlier, and you'll see the cuts, and you'll see a
Let me
video
see.
of the cut.
Well, if Kurt's got the pictures, he could send them to me. He's got.
Oh
mine.
yeah, I got Facebook. Let me see.
Yeah, if you just go to Messenger.
Yeah.
Either way, whatever.
You're gonna eat?
I'm not. No, not right now.
I wanted to leave a little bit in between each plate, only because of the routing factor of it and it moving around. Like I didn't want chunks of waste material, like little chunks, well, fairly large chunks, to be go flying across the room or nothing like that. Like I kind of wanted it to stay connected as like a skeleton, kind of keep it in place as it was
Right.
cutting. And it worked out perfect. I mean, I lined up a couple of the chassis. I just stacked them all on top of each other to see the accuracy of each cut, and they were spot on. I'm like, I don't believe I just did this. So it was pretty cool.
Here's another trick that you can do too, is once it does all the plunges for all your components, the holes in the chassis, just take and put 2 screws, one on each end.
Yeah.
Just screw that down, have your material screwed down 4 corners and the sides. This way, once you get those holes plunged, you put the screws in. As soon as it starts cutting, they will not move.
Yeah. 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 Thought of that. But
Oh, wow. Oh, that's a good layout. And there's plenty there to make some chassis rails.
Right? That's what they're saying. It's like,
Plenty.
who's got some extra ones? Send him a set, and that way he can kind of go off of that and make his own. Get some hints from you guys, you know.
Well, I have a set of chassis rails that I could send you, but they're not going to be the ones that I run because I don't want to.
Yeah, but he can go off of that and make his own, you know, tell him, hey, can you angle the bottom like 3 degrees or
Right,
5
but
degrees or 6 degrees? And then, you know what I
I
mean?
think Josh, if he's listening, he knows which rails that I could send him because I'm undecided on what I want to do with those anyhow.
You're
Yeah.
always undecided.
But with that, we can tweak the way that the center is for the skid,
Mm-hmm.
could raise it, move it forward, change the way that the shock towers
Yeah.
are designed.
It's pretty much designing your own. He just needs kind of a little bit of
Right.
starting point, you know, and then
If
just kind of
China
tweak
can
things
do it,
around.
why can't we?
Yeah. Right.
And then it's just going off of that. I mean, you know,
Like that. Though.
Just need that starting point. And
Yeah.
once you do one, you got, you know, you can do multiple.
I got like 2 or 3 sets of chassis rails that I don't probably never gonna use.
And you just asked me what chassis should you do next?
Hmm.
Oh, you know what? Your Gen 8 that is kind of got a little twist in it.
Yeah, that. Oh, that's already in the recycle. That's gone.
Even the rails?
Yeah. Yep.
Because he could go off of a rail of that and just
Well, let's see. I have.
maybe move some holes around or put a few extras.
I got that.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, exactly.
Must be a Amazon thing or something, huh?
See. Yeah. I have these.
Those ones don't look too bad.
Oh, and yeah,
I'm gonna hop off here, y'all. I'll be right back.
All right,
Alright.
Osborne.
All right, later.
Bag of dickweed, what's up?
What's up, man?
What's
what's
up?
up?
Welcome
How's it
in.
going?
Dude, we gotta ask, what the hell made you come up with that name?
I was really stoned one night, and that's
Look at that
pretty much how I
much.
came up with it. If you look up the definition for dickweed, it's actually an insult right under asshole. So I just left it.
That's
No one
funny.
else had it, so yeah.
Works. It works.
Is there a difference in the weight between G10 and stock chassis plate? Yeah, there's a big difference.
Oh yeah, stock chassis rails are what
Well,
about
shit.
G10,
Oh, no,
yeah,
I don't have
G10's pretty light compared to
Yeah,
stock.
G10 is light.
I
G10 is
think
very
chassis
light.
rails are just an example. I will say a chassis rail is 40 grams per rail. A G10 is like 15. There's a big difference.
Yeah, I got a couple knife handles that are made out of G10. And another thing about G10, you can get it in almost any color. You can get it and reinforced with fabric, with metal shavings, all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, the most popular is with the metal shaving in it.
Or I've seen another one that I like, the denim, the one that puts denim in is pretty strong too.
Yeah.
So this is 0.29 thicker, this G10, 0.29 of millimeter thicker than this. This is exactly 3 millimeters. And it only weighs 16 grams more. This whole plate only weighs 16 grams more than this one, which is all cut out. With
Right.
all that material
So
chopped away from it versus this,
Yeah, that
only
thing's solid.
16
Yeah.
only 16 grams.
right, so think if you take and cut out 4 of those holes on the side.
Yeah.
There's your 16 grams plus.
Yep.
I was gonna say, how come you didn't cut out a little more, like where the battery trays and all that go? Just
I don't want it.
Hmm.
I don't use normally battery straps or anything like that. I normally just, dual lock everything down, and battery straps tend to get kind of in the way.
I would think it
and-
would be a little more aerodynamic too, without the air getting.
Yeah,
Up
it's
through
not
it,
pulling,
right?
it's not pulling the wind up into it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I have a set of I bought my first set and only set of the scorched, the battery strap holders, the little aluminum deals. That you could just bolt on top if you really wanted them. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
to have the protrusions through the chassis and all that, I'd rather have it nice and clean. And I mean, that's a drag. This is a drag racing chassis.
Yeah,
Meant for-
that's what
yeah,
they've been
it
using them
says
for.
speed runs on the box, but
No.
it's meant for drag racing. You know?
Yeah, I know everybody uses them for drag. All them guys are out today doing that.
See, now you get into that challenge with what's his name?
Who?
The Tamiya challenge again.
Oh,
Oh, poor guys RC.
Yeah, get into that, go into the modified and cut your own chassis nice and narrow.
good idea.
Poor boys.
Good idea. I don't want to get
No,
yelled at. I don't want
our-
to get yelled at for using aftermarket chassis or blah blah blah. Nope.
I'm streaming nice there,
I'm
JD's.
swimming nice
so,
too.
Pay your bill, JD.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Being
good
so
on this
cheap.
end.
Right.
Yeah, no, it looks good on my YouTube too. So
It's from looking at all that animal porn. It's killing your service.
too many viruses.
Gotta calm that down, JD.
Uh, yeah, so, and Josh, if you're still listening, you'll be happy to hear I put a winch in the Pro today. I took it out of my Ascent for those just in case gates where you have to have a winch to even get up on that rock.
Yeah, you don't like winches, do you?
No, because my truck, I was the only one at the comp last week that didn't have a winch. And I took third.
Hmm.
If I would have watched on two of the gates, I wouldn't have hit them. But one that I hit, there was no choice. It's your truck slid to it regardless.
Set
And
up.
that means that we're outside. One was next to impossible, winch or no winch.
Tank, did you see? Here, I found this today. See the $12 for that winch, and it looks like a real winch for a tow truck.
Cool.
Oh, that's
Nice.
cool.
Yeah, but it's $12 just for the winch. It's not for the whole kit.
Oh, it's not for the whole kit. Oh,
No.
okay.
When they do that, sometimes it's kind of weird because it gives you the picture. It says $12, which seems pretty cheap.
Yeah,
But
right.
when you click on it and you click on the whole thing, it's more expensive. But if you click just on the winch,
Okay.
or it might be just something else, it might be just a rope. I don't know.
Let's see. Oh yeah, it's just a servo. Yeah, it's highlighted.
Yeah, $17. 36 for that.
It actually
Much of the
doesn't
whole
show the
kit.
one with the actual winch. How funny is that? So it's
Yeah, that one doesn't
$51.
have the winch. It's just a servo winch.
Yeah, it's just a servo. It doesn't show the winch. It showed in the picture. I thought that would look cool with the actual winch looking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can get a Yeah Racing or an RC 4-wheel drive winch
Stick it on
that's
there. Huh?
pretty scale.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
Yeah. I'm just throwing tires around. Oh, I don't feel like taking these bead locks apart. Oh,
Hey, Dennis.
Hey,
Dude,
Mitch,
out of any of the G10 that you bought, have you ever had any of it come with like a protective film on it?
some do, some don't. Depends on where it
Because-
comes from.
That was kind of one thing that when I got the material, I thought that there was a seal coat on it, and here there wasn't. And I mean, it's fairly smudged up. And I was like, I could probably compound it, wax it, maybe, a little buffalage, maybe.
Yeah, you can
Right.
see a lot of scratches on it.
Yeah, there's a ton of factory scratches, like not deep scratches, just surface scratches.
Yeah,
Right.
normally, and it really depends on where you get it from. Like if you get it off of Amazon, it's going to be scratched to hell.
Yeah,
If you
this
get it
is-
from like a supplier where you could buy direct, some of them will have a laminate on it to where you can peel it off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, this came from McMaster Car. It was a pretty good material supplier. I mean,
Yeah, McMaster, I'm surprised it didn't have any on there.
yeah, it didn't have crap on it.
Hey, what's up, Lauren? How you doing?
Hey, Lauren,
hey, Lauren.
the experiment worked until my drive shaft fell.
Dang, Vanquish kit had to have $50 worth of servo horns to finish the kit. You had to buy a bunch of extra shit.
Don't buy their servo horns. They're so damn expensive. You can get them cheaper elsewhere.
Well, it sounds like too late. He's already bought them.
Yeah.
I bought one Vanquish servo horn when I first started with the trail trucks. It was $24.
And
Yeah.
I get three for $9 now. And they're the solid ones. They don't have that extra clamp screw or nothing.
Right. I mean, I can get them at Hobby Town, I think for $9.
Oh yeah. Yeah, they will be here Friday. Yeah, if you buy a guy a Vanquish truck.
Yeah. I got a Vanquish horn sitting right here.
Sell it. You make money.
Yeah, you can find
They're
them cheap
they're
nowadays.
definitely proud of their products. Yeah. Vanquish double clamp. $24. It's a 24 millimeter. And their standard is starting to be a 25 tooth spline on them. As long as you get the good servos. You start getting the cheap ones, you're 20, 24, 23 spline. But you're getting the high torque, direct powers, all that, they're all 25 spline.
What the screws on the side of you? What?
All right, John. No, that was from Beat the Creek. When Guru's servo horn stripped out and kept coming off, he didn't know that the two screws on the side were to
Oh,
tighten
on the
down
side
before
had to be
you actually
tightened up
tighten
too.
the servo down.
Really?
Damn, y'all still won't let that go?
John likes making fun. Oh man.
And Eric, I told you the other night you were going to be taking that truck apart again.
Shut up. Shut up.
What axles do you have other than those right now? Any?
I got some AR-44s. I have,
Are they the original 3-piece or are those the newer AR-44s?
the original 3-piece.
Yeah, I'd put those on.
Yeah, that's what I thought most of them did.
You got two 24 millimeter and a 20 millimeter for $50. So you had to have special length ones.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yeah, the shift, the selectable 2 to 4 and the dig.
Dig. Yeah. And watch me go in here and find them for you for $10. Huh.
All right, so bag of dickweed.
Yeah.
Real name, so we're not gonna keep saying bag of dickweed all night.
Lance. It's Lance.
Yeah, okay. Makes
Why?
it easy.
Why? Why wouldn't you say bag of
Why?
dickweed?
Just dick, why not
Call 'em
dickweed?
bag. Huh.
Just bag or dick.
Bag.
One or the other.
Huh.
Just dickweed.
Huh.
What's
Dickweed's
wrong with
good.
dickweed?
It
Can't call
feels
them just
wrong
weed because
saying
Eric
it.
will be going, what? Weed? What? Oh.
Where?
Hey, now, come on.
Huh.
I like to have a good time.
And
Yeah, that'll work.
Overdrive and dig or 24 millimeter. Huh?
Yeah, they gotta reach. It's gotta have that long reach for the shift rod on them. So Lance, what do you have? Crawlers, trail trucks, bashers?
Bashers. I got a Limitless. I got a couple drag cars. I don't have any crawlers. Yeah, I got everything but crawlers pretty much. I just sold my plane yesterday. Yeah, I haven't flown it in like a year because car broke down, so I haven't been able to take it anywhere to fly it. So I was like, might as well fucking sell it and then use that money to put into my new low seat 22S drag car.
There you go.
So I'm gonna buy a new body for it and paint it.
I think you posted. You're on. Yeah, I think I saw you post that on Instagram.
Yeah. Yeah, I post a lot on Instagram.
So the Carolina Redneck said his name's Tony.
What's up, Tony? Oh, no,
He's
Tony.
Tony.
Man, we got a lot of Tonys.
I know, right? Yes, that's why you still be a redneck.
And that guy down there in the bottom left corner, that's Jersey.
It's me.
The slowest man in Jersey.
Hey, you know, somebody's got to take the place, all right, buddy? Might as well be me.
Slowest man in Jersey, but man, can he get a Tamiya to go fast?
Ain't that the truth?
Let's see.
Oh, who was on the other night that was amazed that you had that Tamiya go that fast?
Hey, maybe? I don't know.
Was that on Tank? Was that on your stream the other night?
I can't remember.
I think it might have been.
Probably.
I think it was on Tank's stream where Lang, I believe his name's Lang.
Oh,
Oh, Sang.
Sang.
Lang, that's it.
That's right.
He had
Oh,
said
never mind.
Tamiya would never go, you know, over blah 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 blah, and everybody's like, "What? You know how fast he had off to?"
Oh, that's right. No. The dude Chris on 11C the other night. We were talking.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Thank you, Josh.
What up, Josh?
Josh, you guys gonna camp out behind Cabela's? Nice.
Good old Dundee.
Well, that's where they camped out last year on the way to the Gauntlet.
Yeah. I'm just saying, good old Dundee.
No, this one is before you get into Michigan, I think. I think this
About-
one's just on the outside of Toledo.
Yeah, it's just across the line in Michigan, in Dundee. The Cabela's.
I think this one's still in Ohio. Because I know the Dundee Cabela's is that's 5.5 hours from me.
Mm-hmm.
That's a long ass ride. So instead of going to Cabela's, we went to Bass Pro. It was a lot easier.
Eh,
It was just on the other side of Detroit.
Hey, what's up, John?
Not much.
John Boy.
Yeah, that swap meet was like an hour and a half away. It was a little journey.
Yeah, what's an hour and a half drive? You drive every day all
I
day.
know. Well, that's the thing. And I drive every day, so an hour and a half sometimes seems like it takes 10 hours.
Right?
You're tired of seeing the road.
Especially if it's straight.
It was on the
Mhm.
weekend. It's my weekend.
Or if you have them drives when you're doing something for yourself that there's nothing to look at.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that I hate.
On Highway 5, man. Just straight, flat, dead everything. Every once in a while, a truck stop. That's it. From here to like over the hill all the way. It's like 3 hours of just nothing.
Like for me, Friday for work, I ended up driving up to Buffalo. There is nothing to look at.
Oh
mean-
yeah. There's plenty to look at. The lake. Not really.
You can't see the lake from 90.
I know you can't.
I mean, you look to the right, vineyards. You look to the left, vineyards. You go a little bit further, nothing.
Hey, just think, you hit a couple more vineyards.
Yeah. Then you get into deeper into PA, and then all you're doing is looking at trees next to you on both sides. The same thing once you get up into New York. It's trees everywhere.
Well, when you get back into New York, it's vineyards again and trees and hills.
Such a boring ride.
Oh, stop your pussy wet.
Why do you think I do most of my best traveling back to New York at night? If there's gonna be nothing to look at, might as well just freaking drive then.
All right. I like driving at night because there's no traffic.
Yeah,
But that too. You know it's bad was when you start seeing all the semi trucks pulling off into the truck stops,
Yeah.
pullovers.
You know you've been driving for a while when you start to see a little bit of skyline and you still see trucks pulled over in the rest areas and all their lights are on except for their headlights because they're still sleeping.
Mhm.
What came out new this? Anything come out new lately?
But that new radio, Kurt.
Hmm?
The new
Really wanted
$700 radio.
$100 radio.
$700.
$700 radio.
Oh yeah, that ain't.
The new cell phone with a throttle and steering wheel.
Exactly. That's all that is. Oh, look what I can do. My cell phone is now an RC controller. I'm like,
Well, that would be cool.
think I've seen on either AMain or RPP the What the hell was that Arma? I fucking can't remember. The one that everybody was unboxing and shit was broke.
Arma?
Or are we
A
talking the
Red
Red
Cat.
Cat? The
Or
machete?
Red Cat, I'm sorry. The
Machete, yeah.
That's it. Yeah, that's on sale right now.
Really, man, of course.
Yeah, I think it's $269 now.
Yeah, of course. I want to sell my.
I hate to bring up this word, but Christmas is coming up.
I want to buy my X-Max, and of course, shit goes on sale.
Yeah, it's
And that's
it's
the
right
one I
after-
wanted too. Was the was the machete,
It's right after you buy something big that you get a
right?
good deal.
Happens every time.
I'm waiting.
For the end of the year when everything comes out.
Yeah, once everybody starts doing the new drops, that's when you start seeing other shit going on sale quick.
Yep.
Get it off the shelf just so they can put the new stuff up there.
Yeah, it's true.
Make space.
Yeah, Red Cat still didn't say what they got coming. So they got something new coming out. Vanquish is doing little sneak peeks of their new Ripper on their live streams that they're coming out with. They're showing axles and transmission, and just a couple little snips here and there. But that's one thing that I will not buy because I can't afford $2,500 for a truck.
$2,500. Screw that.
For a what?
For the new Vanquish Ripper that's coming out, it's probably going to be about $2,500.
I'm saying the last one was about that, wasn't it? So it might even be more.
It might be about the same. I think what they're going to do is they're going to come up with a kit.
Mm-hmm.
And like $2,500, but is it really that much more spectacular than anything else you
It's-
buy?
It's all billet.
It's all nice aluminum. Yeah, that's why.
Oh, you talking about that 1/5 scale company?
No,
10 scale.
10 scale.
Vanquish, California.
The axles that they're putting under it, Mitch, are roughly $600.
Balance the remote in the bedroom.
Oh,
You're online. so-
F10
Yeah.
Curry axles, all aluminum.
hey, can you give me some green, please? So I can roll up.
You want your- is your
Good.
camera-
I bought a set of plastic ones that were $380 just for plastic
Oh,
axles.
shut up.
Holy crap.
It's gonna make Bad Driver look good.
Right. That's icons right there. Something to look pretty on the shelf.
Hi, Nicole.
He's actually trying to sell some of his stuff.
He does that. He'll buy something nice and clean it up and fix it up and then sell it once he gets tired of it.
He said he's
Like
done
a
with
reuse.
the fifth scale stuff.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
It probably doesn't.
besides the cost, just the freaking weight, just to haul it around and just have it
Don't-
sit around.
Yeah.
It's not just the weight, it's the room.
That's what I'm saying. The weight of it sitting there to move it, and it's sitting there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making a shelf space for it or wall space for it.
Takes up too much room.
Well, we're moving now. We need more room.
Well, maybe get rid of some of that shit in your room there, buddy.
Who's talking, Mr. 3D printer?
I ain't got no 3D printer no more, bud.
And I wonder why.
I sold that shit. See ya.
Did you sell
Yeah, $50, man.
it?
I was gonna buy it, but we're moving, so I just
$50 with all the 2 rolls of material and all the tools that I had bought for it and all that.
that was a steal, but I just don't have the room.
I told the guys what was wrong with it, and they're like,
Yep.
well, we do custom 3D printing, make printers anyway. So they wanted it all for all the parts.
That's what I was gonna use it for.
I'd have been like, well, then it's 350.
Nah, I'm all take it. Get it off my table, man. He's all, can I come back for it? I said, whatever, man. Just give me my money and then you can leave it here.
I want this evil machine out of my
Yeah.
house now.
I said, it works. It's just, I don't know. I kept clogging up for some reason. I couldn't get it to go past the first layer.
Did work. Did.
Even though I'm not here, the printer will still be here.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, I was
printed
gonna go
something
hide it
last
in the
night.
grape bushes. Yeah, that was
Normally people would have said they would just hide them in the bushes, but you said grape bushes.
grape bushes. Well, that's where we were on a grape vineyard. It was kind of it was a cool little place where we were at, but it was just dusty and dirty and hot. And
It wasn't
What
at
was-
a hobby shop.
no, it was on a piece of land. They had taco trucks come out, and so everybody could eat and drink and all that stuff. And
Oh, of course, taco
Oh.
trucks in California.
yeah, right.
Hey, what's wrong with that?
No, we're just saying in general.
Tacos?
So it was pretty good.
Hey, tacos?
Tacos.
And
Somebody say
nobody in
tacos?
California eats tacos.
I
Not a
love
burrito,
tacos.
man. Not a taco. It's a burrito.
In California, it'd be tofu and fucking spam.
No, Spam's Hawaii.
Yeah, Spam
Spam's
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Let's get that straight. That's the
Good
national
spam.
meat of Hawaii.
Fried spam. Oh,
Spam is good too.
spam is bit on the salty side, but
Hello, Nicole.
fine to go.
The buyer said, "Are you the same Kurt that had this problem?"
What's up, Chris?
Yeah, he did look at me
Welcome,
funny,
Chris.
like,
What's
you
up,
tell him the
Chris?
truth.
Wait a minute, I was watching your stream. Wait a minute now.
I'll give you 25 for it.
Trust me.
We're
if I
in
had
that
the
taco
money.
trucks in LA or California's dog catchers.
Hey, still tastes good.
Yeah.
Well, that's some of the best kind of food when you coming out late night from the club or a
Yeah.
bar, staggering down the street.
That's what
It's-
my dad
it's-
always called that chicken on a stick or whatever. He called it monkey on a stick.
Yeah.
When
don't
you
know
weren't
what
real
this is,
sure
but
what
it
it was. It's just meat on a stick. But it was
tastes
good.
Don't ask
Yeah,
what it is.
it was good.
That's like the little hot dog carts that you see downtown Cleveland when all the games are going on. We call them the dirty dog carts.
The dirty dog.
They don't change the water in those things for the whole week.
Just to keep it boiling.
I'll tell you what though, they are so good.
Right?
You know, it's amazing. You know, some of the best food you'll ever get is in some dive grease bit. You know,
All the flavors in the grill
yeah.
that they never wash. What's up, Chris?
He went trailing today, had to tow Robert's TF2 out with his TF2 because Robert's transfer case blew up.
Hey, at least they had it was moving and didn't completely lock up.
Chris, you should have told us that's what you get for bailing
Right.
me in May.
Yep, exactly,
Mile and a
JD.
half. You had to
Mile and a
drag his
half.
truck a mile and a half?
Dude, I'm surprised your truck didn't overheat.
Well, I'd have been dragging it with a rope.
So I used to deliver South Central LA every Monday morning for 9 years. Dang. Phew. LA sucks to drive in.
Yes.
JD says the dirty water is just like seasoning a cast iron pan.
Yeah,
Yum.
Never wash the cast iron skillet, just wipe it off.
just wipe it out. Yeah.
I try to use mine all the time. Especially for a steak. Oh,
Oh yeah. Steaks and bone-in pork chops.
Say I'll say any meat on a seasoned pan is freaking great. As long as it's
I did,
cooked right.
I season mine by baking cinnamon rolls in it.
Well, you get a good cast iron pan seasoned right. You don't have to season the meat when you put it in there.
Nope.
No,
Salt and pepper, that's about it.
Like my grill, it's seasoned really good. I just throw the steaks on there and leave it
Yep.
go.
I don't think
When they're done.
Mm.
just
Yep.
get a little preheat in it before you put anything in it, and you're good to roll.
First
yeah.
rack of ribs on a new smoker.
I'm sorry, but if anything lasts over 250 degrees, well, it's gonna get 8 then.
Yeah, it's gonna be cleaned anyways, right?
55 torque. Yeah, he's got plenty of torque in there, and the 55 torque.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
I had that in my Enduro, my Element, man, that thing went so slow.
Right, but then it being in the TF2, which is geared really, really low.
On top
Yeah,
of it.
buddy. Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm talking about, JD.
Well, of course, you got to cook your potatoes in the freaking bacon grease.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
It's the only
Oh,
way
that
to
that
do
that
it.
and fry the eggs and
Yeah.
peppers and mushrooms up in that with it.
I don't know about all that, but I do.
Oh yeah,
Mushroom?
yeah. Your fried over easy eggs on there.
Funny side up.
No fungus for me. No mushroom. Yes.
Sissy boy.
No what for you?
No
fungus.
fungus.
No fungus.
No fungus.
Hey, you know, you give
Yes.
people fungus, they become fun guys.
Yeah, I'm not making an omelet. I don't want no mushrooms in my eggs.
Well, just you don't have to have it all the time, but I'm just saying, just every once in a while,
No.
you know.
No rubbery, chewy thing.
Oh, really?
in my freaking egg. Like,
Okay, cool.
My wife and I went for breakfast yesterday morning. And the place that we went, they have a 1-egg omelet. That long.
I haven't
and
talked to
that
him in a
big
long
around.
time.
They use ostrich
Oh,
eggs.
okay. Yeah, I'll have to
Yeah.
give him a call.
Okay.
this week.
Nice.
That's
Okay.
like 26 or 27 eggs.
All
I
right, cool.
believe.
Yeah.
that's awesome.
That's a lot of egg.
Yep.
That's a lot of
They
fun.
have one pancake. They call it the jumbo hot cake. It's about 2 inches thick and 15 inches round.
Damn.
Holy crap.
$6.
$6, that's it.
Yep.
Wow. Be eating that for a while too.
It's cheaper if you buy the two. If you get the two jumbos, it's $9.
Making bacon
Making
pancakes. Now, yeah, Josh is gonna be like making.
Wow.
Yeah, they there's a place actually here in Michigan that's open that sells bacon by the pound. You can order it by the pound.
That's the only way to buy bacon, by the pound.
Cooked
In a
already?
restaurant, in a restaurant,
Oh,
Yeah,
Oh.
he's talking about how we were gonna make pancakes and like regular breakfast at Beat the Creek.
Uh,
And Tank, you were the only one that had the pancake mix, right?
No, it's John that actually brought the pancake mix.
I
had the
picked it
syrup.
up on the way. He shot me a message to grab it on the way out.
did you actually ever make pancakes?
yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
we had pancakes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Huh. Sometimes you get that drunk thought and forget what you're doing, and
No, it's pretty good that about every little piece of food we talked about on this live is exactly what we ate.
And trust me, there was nothing left.
ostrich eggs. Ugh.
Yeah. They're enormous.
2 dozen eggs.
Yeah, it didn't matter what you bought off of their menu. It was enough to feed 3 people.
Who says Tamaya doesn't have carbon fiber?
How'd that get in that box?
No, we didn't say
That's not
carbon
Tamaya.
fire. We didn't say carbon fire. We said bushings and hex screws.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there is no bushings. There is no bearings on this kit. It's extra for the bearings.
Now that one you're gonna put bearings in, right?
I could, but right now I'm not. I'm just building it, and then I'll go to the store and buy a couple hop ups for it. But it's supposed to be good enough to race. But somebody told me, if you want to compete, you'll have to upgrade it by there's a little disc there by putting better discs. But for now, I'll try it as is and then put the bearings on it and see the difference.
It comes with a little tiny tool.
Yes, it does. You get
So
this
that's-
little tiny tool,
Little tiny wrench.
and you get this little tiny tool.
That's funny.
Well, it doesn't give you a little tiny screwdriver.
No, you gotta use your own little tiny Phillips screwdriver, and it is the Japanese Phillips.
That's why I'm glad I got my own tools. I had to buy that shit.
Drive me nuts working on that little car.
This one is a little bit more intense because you do have the carbon fiber to install instead of whatever came with it, because usually the kit you'd use this, but instead of using this, I'm using the carbon fiber. So
Are those side rails for it or part of the chassis?
Like the bumper, right?
yeah, it's like a bumper, because you can put
Okay.
what's called a foam under here, and it acts like a brake when you go up and down the hills. And these are little tiny weights that goes up. So when you go up in the air, those weight goes up and then it brings you back down. So it's really cool how it actually works.
Oh,
And you
they
have something
slide
to-
up and then slide down the pole, right?
Yeah, yeah.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, using just gravity.
And at the back, you have 2 of those little discs, 2 on each side, 2 on each side. That's 4. And in the front, you only have 1. But those don't have bearings. They're just on a shaft, but you can buy the ones with bearings, which makes it go even better on that track.
Probably makes it go better and faster. Oh, so
Yeah.
it rolls smoother.
But what I've noticed is sometimes faster is not a good thing, because a lot of people, they don't even finish the race.
They go so fast they fly out.
Yeah. And then if you stay on, you win.
That's no fun though. Come on, faster the better.
Pressure's always better,
Go big or go home.
Right?
right?
Full power.
Mitch, speed run this week with that car?
Maybe. I got some odds then to finish up. I gotta finish up with the suspension. The rear body mount. And I was debating on reusing the body I'm running on Kurt's motor car. That car? The blue one? The blue and orange one? I was just gonna throw that on there for now. But if I just throw that on there, I'll use that. But I don't know. I'm debating on whether or not to put a body on it. Make it the body.
Right.
But
So,
I
so
may
in other
just
words, so in other words, you're running it tomorrow then, right? Come on,
This
Mitch. We know
car-
we know you too well.
Yeah.
It's gonna be itching on you all night long.
I had it. I did run it around a little bit last weekend. I ran up and down the road a little bit. But yeah. This one, when it hits the road, it's gonna screw some shit up.
What's up, Sean?
What's up,
What's going on,
Sean?
Sean?
Right.
I don't know if you can read the sign there, bag of dickweed, but
What?
Redneck said, he said, I'm supposed to meet a guy tomorrow to sell my plan. He was talking to you, that's all.
Oh. Yeah, I can't see the chat. I don't-
Oh, okay.
You guys in the same area?
I'm in
Yeah.
Missouri.
Oh, misery.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we know you're by Big Head, right? South Carolina, somewhere out there.
Virginia Hill.
Or say Ohio.
Yep, Michigan.
Canada, eh?
Hey,
Oh, we live about 5 miles apart. Oh, that's cool. You guys probably go crawling a lot then, huh?
Did you see Big Ed put that post up for the GoFundMe for the guy that lost part of his property?
No.
So he lost a shop and lost one of his main pieces of equipment that he uses every day
Oh, wow.
to make money.
how'd that happen?
Something sparked a fire.
Oh, fire.
Yeah, he had a camper not too far away from it too.
Wow.
Surprised it didn't melt.
Well, probably the back lens covers, if it was any heat to it there, probably did.
Oh, he lost a mini excavator.
Yeah,
They're not cheap.
no.
Hell
No, they're not.
Nope.
Sean, there's a good bar in Fort Mill, South Carolina called the Small Bar. They have midget wrestling every Friday.
I'm okay with him now, but this when he starts talking about midget strippers, then we got a problem.
All the screws the same size tank?
Supposed to be, yeah. Very small.
Yeah.
For my big friggin' fat fingers.
Oh man.
Too old man about, don't start that yawning shit.
Oh so, no, my wife.
That's all I gotta say, tank.
My wife was driving the truck and said, "Oh, the tires are squealing. Something's squeaking." So I got under there to look, and I was jacking the car up, and the whole inside of the wheel tire was all belt showing and shit.
Damn.
Oh,
Well,
shit.
damn, that's kind of dangerous, I think.
A little bit.
Yeah, that sounds like new tires and an alignment.
Yeah. So luckily the used tire guy was open, and I ran over there real quick.
Ball joint, control arm,
Huh?
ball joints, control arms.
Yeah.
It's got 200,000 miles on it, so
Yeah.
without a front end alignment.
Oh, you should be good for another 100
Right.
before you need parts.
Right?
I think this is the month for tires because I put tires on my truck too.
Oh,
The back tires were so cupped. Yeah, it sounded like mud tires on it going down the road.
Yeah, I gotta put some on Ari's car.
Hey, but none of our tires ever get as bad as Sean's.
mine were pretty bad.
Oh, no.
Kurt's do.
No.
I could almost
No.
stick my finger
No,
through
no.
the tread.
Sean, you could see the thread, the belt. I
Yeah,
mean,
I wish I would have taken a picture of it. There was no more belt left in that spot. You could stick your finger through the belt, through the rubber.
Oh, you were working your way to the inner cords of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's
A
still
lot.
not there.
Luckily, I got under there and looked. Otherwise, I probably most likely would have got a blowout. I'm surprised I didn't get a blowout on the way home last night. Drove
Yeah,
that
it's
thing
like-
like that for an hour and a half, 2 hours.
It's nice having new tires on this thing, man. It's so quiet now.
My 2018 has 32. Yeah, right.
Sean, tires are good until the wires come out.
Right.
Dennis.
Ginger snaps.
Gee, where did we see those before?
Yeah.
Those munchy foods.
They were going around, beat the creek pretty quick.
It was like it was opened and gone.
Scooby snacks.
Mhm.
Right.
Scooby snacks. Yes, indeed. I think one of my sons asked me, "Why? What's a Scooby snack?" Son, when you get older, this thing called the Munchies.
Scooby Dooby Doo. First of all, you got to teach them who is Scooby.
Right. But you gotta let them know who Scooby Doo is and who Shaggy is.
Right.
Yep. Yep.
Huh, huh.
That's like cartoon version of Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
I gotta change the offset on these pro builds.
You gotta change them so they're in a little bit now.
Yeah, so they won't stick out as much when I put it, I'm gonna put those pro builds on that capper. Axle, on those capper axles. I got a special thing I wanna do with those capper axles.
You know, I still got that cage and 3-gear tranny I'm gonna get eventually. I still got it in the cart waiting there for me. Everything's pushed back a little bit now,
Well, yeah, after buying tires,
right?
tell me about it. I'm still feeling it. Even though my tires weren't as expensive as yours.
And I only bought 2 of them though, still.
Oh, that's what,
Put some tires on my Jeep last year and it cost me $2,200.
how much?
22.
$2,200?
Yeah,
Well, you must
The
have got
Jeep
must have
today.
big tires on there then.
yeah, they're good tires.
Cause I put low end tires on my Flex. It cost me $1,000.
Whew.
That was just a set of Coopers. If I'd have went with Michelin's, it was 1,700.
Uh,
And that was before the mounting and
all
balancing.
day long.
What's that?
I'm buying Lions for it all day long.
Well, this November we're going down to drive on the beach, so I had to get some good tires.
I bought Pro Lines for mine.
I bought me some Scorpios.
Oh, don't go over 60. I don't think they rated for over 60.
I put more money into my RC cars than I do my actual cars.
Right.
But I only have to drive 7 minutes.
That must be nice.
It is.
I don't think I've ever had a job that close.
Kurt, I used to drive all over New Jersey every single day. I used to drive for hours, and I am so glad that I do not anymore. As crazy as things have gotten, and as ignorant as people have gotten, and the people driving is just insane anymore. And yeah, I'm very happy to only drive 7 minutes.
7 minutes, so only a couple miles from work.
Huh?
How far are you driving? 7 minutes?
Yeah.
So that's only a couple miles.
Yeah.
That's all I have. Takes me exactly 6.5 to get to work.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, where I'm right now is 6 miles.
Yeah. It doesn't pay to have a close job here for me anyways.
38 minutes for me.
It takes me about 7 seconds.
I'd get half, maybe even less than half of what I'm making.
However long it takes me to turn a coffee pot in the morning, that's how long it takes me to get to work.
I was working out of Atlantic City, and that was a drive, and that
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah, I'm about
And
50.
a buddy of mine came to me. He's like, "Dude, why are you still down here? Like, why don't you? I could get you into the shop, right around the corner from your house." I'm like, nah. I like, boss was cool, blah blah blah. That guy. And a year went by, and he came back. He's like, "Dude, I can't believe you're still here. You realize, like, think about it, around the corner from your house." And I'm like, let me talk to him. And dude, I should have made that decision the first time.
Yeah, it takes me about 50 minutes to get to work and about an hour and a half to get home.
My wife's the same way.
Dude, when I did drywall, there were places you had to go to in Pennsylvania that it would take you an hour to get there. But then to get home, it took you sometimes 4.5 hours. On average, it took you like 3 hours to get home. And I'm like, no, I'm never doing this again. I either quit. If you send me over that bridge one more time, I quit. That's it, I'm done.
I haven't had a job since 2005. You retired there, redneck? You look like you're retired.
What are you saying? He's old?
Yeah, pretty much.
Dude, I think he said the other night that
I think you got hurt or something, right? Or
his wife is
his wife
injured.
is, but I think
Yeah.
he moves a little slow too.
From all over the snow.
Yeah, it's true.
I think they
My-
both have heart conditions.
My wife makes fun of me every time I get up out of the chair. Got the old man grunts.
That pepper pop.
Hey, it's nothing like waking up with Rice Krispies in the cereal city.
Shit,
Yeah,
then he got
retired from
like a broke teeth.
UPS. Oh, nice, man.
Yeah, I remember him saying that the other night.
Both had strokes, yeah. I knew there was
Oh,
something
okay.
there. I couldn't remember.
That's what got me out the military was a stroke.
Nice. That's good. Retired from there. Yeah, I got a friend at UPS. He's real close, or a childhood friend. We're not really friends, but he's pretty much. I see him on Facebook. He's pretty much ready to retire too. Been in there for 25 years or something like that, I think.
I was a little
26 years.
scared because I was like, damn, I'm getting retired. I ain't gonna have a job. I ain't gonna have no money. Not when you don't have to pay for gas to go to work, lunch at work, uniforms for work, and everything else that goes along with it. I was like, I ain't gotta drive.
Right.
I could sleep late.
Yeah, Brian Tapp, North Rock RC Pit Products. He's retired. He's going to retire in January.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He's not that old.
He's going to be 59.
Oh wow.
He works for the state of North Carolina.
Okay.
Mhm.
So he's got 25 in.
Nice.
So he'll get that pension, and then when he's able to collect Social Security, then he'll get that too.
Well, as long as my wife works, I'm still working. So
Yeah, he's gonna be starting doing. I don't know if he's gonna be doing an early show or if he's gonna be doing it like he did today, early afternoon.
I think
What is
he's going to just keep it the way it is, early afternoon, late morning, early afternoon on Sunday.
Yeah, like I said, I rolled when I popped in, I was just rolling out of bed.
I was just sitting there just looking and playing a game, and his popped up. I said, oh, you know what? Shit, I'll jump on.
who was that?
Brian Taft,
Oh,
Did he start
the
doing
RC Pit
lives?
product. Yeah, he's
He's-
live
he's-
this morning.
He's gonna try to do it on Sundays. You know, if he doesn't do it all the time during the summer here or the rest of the summer, he said by the fall that he's probably going to definitely be doing it all winter long.
Yeah, especially come February, March.
Yeah.
Once he retires, he's not going to have much to do,
Yeah, Sean, as much as you spend. Shit.
right?
yeah, but what you have more fun with?
Wow. Ugh,
Stop that.
I know.
You doing that, you're gonna make Josh veer off the road.
Mhm.
He's not there yet? Come on, man. Drive faster.
Don't have no behind the wheel.
Well, he's what, probably 6 hours from there?
Uh,
I was gonna say, it's gotta be pretty close to where he's gonna be parking, no? This late?
now I want to say about 4.5, almost 5.
Okay, I knew that, like I said, I didn't know exactly whereabouts he
'Cause-
is, but
'cause
yeah, I
right
knew it's probably
to-
at least an hour or two.
Right to the gauntlet's 4.5 for me.
Yeah,
But he's in this Cabela already, right? He's a Cabela already.
Not yet.
Oh, and still not
no,
yet.
that's where they're going.
They're heading to their.
I figured he'd been there by now.
I think he left around 6.
Is that next to the gauntlet, or is that you said that's halfway?
That's only an hour from the gauntlet.
Oh,
Maybe.
okay.
Oh, maybe an hour and a half.
Jams, it's hard to go fast in this rig. It's about 7, 8 hours to the dunes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's about an hour and a half away.
Yeah, he said he left like 9:20. So yeah,
Yeah, he's got the motorhome with a 28-foot trailer behind it with 2 side-by-sides and a bunch of RCs in it.
yeah. Yeah. Are you coming right up 96 when you're get up into the Detroit area?
How can you leave at 9:20 and it's still 8:15?
It's 11:12 here.
Magic.
Must be in the future.
No, he's in the past on you.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Okay. All right.
No, he's in the future.
He's in the future. Sure, whatever.
Be shooting right by Walters.
I was over the road, Buster Brown. Oh, you do the long hauls, huh? Yeah, I did that for a couple years. That sucked ass.
Tell us how you really feel.
It sucked fucking ass. That's how I really feel.
Hmm.
The first few months, it was kind of cool seeing the new different highways, and then after that, it was same freaking highway over and over and over and over.
That's why I always say everything's just up the road.
Yeah, everything looks the same, man. Sometimes you forgot which way you were heading. Wake up in the morning. Oh, where am I going?
I've done that.
Yeah, look at your itinerary and see which way you were supposed to be going. Just all blends in together. UPS pays for
That's-
everything, even pays you to sleep.
Yeah, I went to Walmart today. I was like, uh-oh. Fall is coming. They got camping shit out for sale.
Let's say shit, somebody was saying the other day they saw Christmas stuff in like
Yes.
Costco or something like that, or one of them,
Yes.
I
It
believe
was,
it.
yeah, there's some stores that got Christmas stuff out already.
you know? Like Christ.
You can tell, like in Walmart, our Walmart, you can tell they're starting to move all the aisles around just for Christmas. I'm like, fuck,
Get
come
it
already.
ready. I would
Pissed me
do that
off.
after my normal job and park my truck in their dock, and they would do that for their Christmas stuff, and they'd bring it all out. And you'd go to a warehouse and they'd fill it all up. Take hours to put, pick through it and stuff, and they'd pick through it, and then you'd go to sit in their dock at the truck at the store, and they'd unload it. Pay an extra half a day wages or whatever just to sit there and sleep.
Yep.
But yeah, they do it early, like months, get it all in their store.
When I worked at Target, we would get Christmas stuff like then, yeah, right around now, end of July, beginning of August.
Yeah, get it in the store and get it put up so they can get to it later on.
Yeah.
It was a good little gig for a while.
Yeah, I worked at Target for a few years. That was fun. It's amazing how department stores do shit at night. I mean, we changed the store overnight. It's amazing what 12 hours can do.
Right. Delivered a lot of crap to a lot of like the glass cabinets and all that stuff to stores. And they'll do it in the middle of the night when they're closed.
Yep.
Rearrange the whole store.
Yesterday was 4th of July. Tomorrow is all Halloween stuff.
Yeah, yeah, that's exactly how it is.
Well, they skip over Thanksgiving. You don't even see Thanksgiving stuff.
Well, there's really nothing to celebrate
Well,
Thanksgiving.
yeah, I guess
It
I guess
kind of
not,
all
but
blends together with
Exactly.
Halloween, because it's all the same looking
yeah,
shit.
it's all the same product, right? It's
It's all the
pumpkins
same
and
shit.
wreaths and stuff like that or whatever.
Like yesterday, we went to Walmart, go shopping, and as soon as you walk in, it's all you see is 5 aisles of nothing but school supply. We were like, oh shit.
Oh, you still got school supplies in your store? They cleaned that school supply aisles out.
Well, they just put them out because they don't start until the 31st.
I was gonna say almost Labor Day.
So they go 2 weeks before school starts, and they'll leave it there for another 2 weeks, and then it's gone. And now the schools they're adding a whole bunch of the electronics for the kids now in junior high. And some of the elementary classes they're doing all these Texas instrument shit, and it's like, you gotta be kidding.
Hell, a lot of these schools now don't even have books anymore. Shit, I remember I had like a backpack full of books. That shit was heavy as hell.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Oh, we got a Chromebook. Fuck, y'all got a laptop?
And Josh said tax-free day is soon for schools.
Yeah,
That should be in
we
another
already
week
had
or
it, I
so.
think.
I think next week. Yeah, I think next week.
Oh, school's gonna be starting back up here soon then.
Yep.
Yep.
Because we didn't use all our snow days. They're gonna start right on time. The end of the month.
Oh, we're starting earlier.
Dennis, the boys don't go back, they go back July 29th. I mean, yeah, no, August.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm looking at the wrong one.
August, yeah, next month.
Yeah, I'm looking at July.
Yeah, you're looking at July. They go back, the girls go back the 25th of August. The boys go back August 23rd.
Get the story right, Dennis.
Yeah, get it right, Dennis. I believe her more than I believe you.
Shut up, both of you.
And by the way, we have to buy the boys their
That's why I said what, Labor Day?
That's funny. My kids
Like you
are
muted,
going to
Dennis.
school.
You can't hear her.
Because she's not saying anything.
That was funny.
Now, if they would have used all their snow days and then some, they'd be going back to school in
It started up a lot earlier, yeah.
beginning of August.
Dennis, you don't know shit.
There you go. There's the truth. The truth comes out.
You tell
He
him.
muted it.
You
He
tell
muted
him.
it to tell her to shut up.
Yeah, and he's leaning over. He's probably beating her. Quit hitting her.
Don't make me call police.
Yeah. 911. That's funny. You don't know shit,
JD says hit him with a shoe.
right? You got a limitless 2 there, Lance? Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I muted it.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're all right. Nice. You getting how much you getting out of it? Or you just pass with it?
Yeah, I hit like 91 or something like that, but I haven't cut the spoilers or nothing on that. I'm sure if I cut those down, it'd be more.
Get a little bit more out of it, yeah.
Yeah. Set up your own potatoes. Yeah, so that was success that I hit 81, and it wasn't that big of an area, so I'm sure if I had more areas, shit, but other than that, I just bashed it up and down my street.
That's what I turned mine into. They're more for
Yeah,
doing 70 or something and just slinging it around.
yeah. I just got these tires. Haven't really ran them yet. They're supposed to be pretty good. I don't know.
Those solid rubber ones?
What's that?
Is that the solid rubber?
No, they're belted.
Are those off of Amazon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have some Hoons, but I took those off to try these for a little bit. I haven't ran it down in a long time. It's collected quite a bit of dust.
I actually have GRPs on my one, and those things are fun to slide around too.
Yeah,
They're just a lot cheaper.
yeah, cheaper tires that it's gonna go through.
It's either that or just drive the hell right out of them until they absolutely disintegrate. Who
Yeah,
cares?
that's what I do now. Yeah, just to get
Who
my money out of them.
cares?
Huh.
You know, it's like I said, Mitch's case, he's trying to do something. Our case, we're just screwing off. Who cares?
Right.
You know,
With my old tires, I took the front drive shaft out, so it's just rear wheel drive, and I fucking just burn them tires up. Do huge smoky burnout.
Nice. Huh.
Yeah.
Only 3 more B-locks to go.
Only.
Should have been done by now. We've been on here for over an hour. Yeah, not funny, JD.
I thought it was funny, JD. Huh.
Dennis was put in his place.
He was.
Yeah, we all can say that when our wires aren't behind our back.
Shit, I'll knock my wife out. What are you talking about? Huh.
Oh shit! You be going to bed with one eye open,
I better knock her out right then.
right? You better just knock her out. I hope she don't wake up for a while.
Yeah.
What happened? Oh, I don't know. You just kind of just fell out.
You fell. I don't know.
Did you know we had an earthquake? You fell and hit your head?
Oh shit.
The chandelier fell and hit your head. We don't have a chandelier. I know that's how long you've been knocked out. Oh, you son of a bitch. There's always one that doesn't want to come out.
What motor are you running in that Limitless?
Who are you talking to?
Lance.
Oh, is that
Weed.
what Gary?
No.
I don't remember.
What motor is it?
It's on special. It's hold on. Shit, I keep knocking the phone.
Huh.
Alright, hold up. One more time. Let's see. It's a 1720 kV motor. It's a Max Tex ESC. Can't see the pinion. And it's stock. Ooh, I think.
Why you put that
wish
man
I
on
could
the
see
spot
it.
like that?
That's cool.
I always forget to do that.
Yeah.
It's been like a year since I touched the gearing on it, so I can't remember. I just kind of set it and fucking let it go and forget, you know.
Yeah. If it's running good for you, you know.
Yeah, and like on my Lucy drag car, like I just put a pinion on there, and I looked all over the fucking pinion and couldn't see a number, so I don't even know what size I have on there. You know, and I don't know what the fucking spur gear is either because I got it used. I don't know if it's stock or changed. I have to take it apart to look at it. I'm not taking it apart till something fucking messes up.
Right.
But it came with belted wide tires, which I bought hot racing shock extender to make the shocks more vertical. But I realized with these wide tires and that it's not gonna work together, so I'm gonna have to buy some fucking regular size belted tires to be able to.
Okay. I got it.
Hey, what's up, Javier? How's it going? Hope you had a good time, man.
What's going on, Javi?
Still here in Cali, huh? Travel back home tomorrow. You fly out tomorrow. Tulare, huh? Are you driving?
I think they're flying.
I was gonna say, there ain't nothing in Tulare. It's all farmland out there. Must be driving to LA or something. Veterans had an amazing time. Cool. Flying
Rob-
flying out of Fresno. Okay. It's just down the road. Yeah, I saw a bunch of pictures on Instagram, I think it was, or something like that. Looks like everybody was having a blast. Oh, our reps live here in Tulare. Okay. Out in the freaking desert. Yeah, I wish I could have made it out there, but a long, it's a long drive. Maybe next year. A very humbling experience at this event.
Yeah, it looked like everybody was having a good time out there.
Was it mellow or, I mean, I know it's kind of a weird spot where they have it. We used to stop in there and have beers on our way up to the Rubicon at that Rob's Resort. It's a long drive up that little windy road. Used to go to Pollock or Loon Lake past that. If you kept going up that road and hung out, there's all sorts of little lakes up there.
He says it's at Pollock Pines.
20 minutes before the Rubicon. Yeah. Well, you hit Pollock Pines and then you took a left on whatever road that is, and that just takes you up the mountain. Windy mountain. Yeah, they got a bunch of cool little lakes up there you crawl up into or with your 1-to-1 to get to. Plus construction. Yeah, it's been years since I've been up that way. Half that forest was burnt down last time I was there. Used to go up there and party with like, I don't know, there's probably like 100 dirt bikes that went up there. We just kind of took over the whole area. Right before the Rubicon at Loon Lake. I appreciate your services there, Redneck.
Yeah, no kidding. Thank you.
Yeah, you got to watch Javier's 11 Charlie. I don't know if you watch his show on Mondays.
From
YouTube,
8:30 Eastern to
8:15.
Yeah, they do a lot of good stuff for the vets, man. Too fat to be an underwater welder. Yeah, Javier does a lot of good stuff, man.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, he's Redneck's out there with Big Head in South Carolina. In fact, that's what I was gonna say. You guys are doing a giveaway. West Desert Wheeler. That's what I was gonna do. Just doing a giveaway or a raffle. Sorry, not a giveaway.
Yep. Go to
Oh,
West Wheeler's.
Go to West Desert Wheeler's
Yeah, go to his
YouTube
Facebook.
page.
Go to his Facebook.
Oh, it's at Facebook now? He's on YouTube too, I think.
Yeah, the video's on YouTube.
Yeah.
If you go to his page, you'll see all the info for the raffle. That truck turned out amazing.
That looks, yeah, it looks great, man. I was gonna post that up there. If it's only $10 a spot, guys. So if you're interested to get a sweet looking rig,
Yeah, Javier said on his webpage on his shop, in the shop area.
I'm gonna show a couple pictures here on the. Let's see. I don't know who's seen it, who hasn't seen it.
Are you guys gonna be doing the drawing on the Operation 11 Charlie there on that Monday, Javier, or?
I think he's actually gonna be doing it on his page.
Oh, okay.
There's a truck right here, man.
Cool.
Thing looks nice paint job on it too.
Yeah, look good.
That was done by Bonehead RC.
Okay.
Oh, it's got the 11 Charlie servo in it.
Yep.
Well, plus
And
the
chassis.
rails, huh?
The
And
rail,
the
yeah.
chassis,
chassis.
wow. It's like a 3-gear tranny.
It is the Axial Base Camp.
Okay.
Yeah. Limited edition chassis. It's number 1 of 25.
Oh, you got the first one, huh?
Yep. Yeah, he did an amazing job on it.
Yeah.
I wonder where he found the servo at, because them things have been extinct for at least what, the last 2
I
years?
think he said everything was given to him. That's why he's doing this. Everything, 100% of the what sells goes straight to 11 Charlie.
Yep.
He said he thinks because when he does his builds for 11 Charlie, they split the revenue because it's all his stuff. But yeah, $10, guys. And
Ready
I'll
to
put,
run with your battery.
I think this is where
Yep.
he gets it right. I'll put this link up here. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, 307 Hobby, 307 Scoot Bennett. He's the one that had the servo.
Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that like I said, that had to come out of hiding somewhere.
There's the link to get in there. Bennett head servo, 307 Scoot. Oh, nice. What's up, Swampers? Yeah, he said Logan's doing it, huh? Redneck, I can't afford a Vanquish servo horns.
And he even says in the video that he wants to drive it, but he's not gonna drive
He's
it.
not going to. He doesn't want to put any scratches in it.
Doesn't want to scratch the body, doesn't want to tarnish any of the parts on it.
$10, that's not bad. And it's for a good cause. Don't scratch the paint. Spin Rush, what's happening?
What's up, TJ?
What's up, TJ?
Go, TJ.
Why is it not safe? Because it's only 43 degrees?
Everything went quiet all of a sudden.
Or is he talking recent events here? Oh, temperature.
Oh, 43 degrees Celsius.
That they are going to be interesting, Spin Rush, once they're out. Oh, the Martin Truex.
Yeah, that one's not gonna last long. Since he's retiring.
Let's talk about those Losi NASCARs. I know the Bass Pro one does look the best.
Didn't you order a couple of them?
I ordered one. I can't remember which one I ordered, but I ordered one. Not supposed to be here till September, so
Wow.
I
Really?
think I got the Locust 8 or something like that. I think I wanted one of the Chevy bodies, which they all kind of look the same anyways, but
Yeah. It was either that or the Kyle Larson.
yeah. So I can't remember which one I got though. I could probably look it up if I went. Well, whatever you get, just save me one.
What's up, Urban Legend?
Urban Legend, what's happening?
Urban Legend, what's up?
All right, Javier, have a good night, buddy.
Hey, Javi.
Take care, Hobby. Safe travels, brother.
See you later. Safe travels, Hob.
So they're not doing a live tomorrow then, huh?
No.
No.
All right, no 11 Charlie tomorrow night.
Yeah, that was a interesting video how they did go to all the teams and had a couple of the drivers actually driving the cars
Yeah.
along with whoever happened to be there because they had open garage or whatever.
Yeah, I think those are going to be a fun little car. Just put a little brushless motor in it.
Yeah.
You don't want it to be a speed demon because it'll just be out of control, I think, but
Stop it.
Or even just see if there's tires the same size and put even the plastic tires on it and make it a 4-wheel drift and just really go drifting.
yeah. That'd be fun to get a little class race class going.
Or even in somebody's garage floor
Doing
or something.
stock.
You know?
Hey, we know a guy that can make chassis now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what am I doing?
Oh, we do? Oh. What was the name of the Richard Pryor movie when he was a NASCAR driver? Ugh.
We had to mention some old ancient shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I do remember that though.
That one too.
Got me, man.
Grease Lightning.
Grease Lightning?
Yeah, Grease Lightning.
Yeah.
I remember now. Yeah, I remember it now.
Yeah.
Cause I think my mom and dad had it on a VHS tape.
Huh. Jams Grease Lightning, yeah. That's funny.
Hey, no texting and driving, Josh.
Later it was a Tom Cruise movie. Talladega Nights. Yeah, Tom Cruise was on.
There's Thunder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Stroker Ace with Burt Reynolds.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Stroke Race.
Then there was Six Pack with Kenny Rogers.
I was just gonna say, which one
Yeah.
was the one with Kenny Rogers in it? Six Packs. That's
Pack.
right, with all them kids. That was a good little movie too. Yeah, I think those are gonna be a hit, man. Little NASCARs.
It's just so weird how they had everybody pre-order. I mean, what was it, June? Was it June? Beginning of June or
Yeah,
something like that?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
And it's not going to be out until September.
You only got like 2 months, 2.5.
I know, right? Just start seeing now. I gotta go watch all them freaking movies.
I know.
Yeah, it's been when did I text him? I sent him a message on Instagram saying, "Are you getting these cars?" He's all, "Oh yeah, just ordered them." He's like, "I just ordered them." Shit, kicked down. I said, "Go back and order another one." Oh yeah, I said I want the Lucas Oil 8, June 7th.
Like I said, beginning of June.
Yeah. He's already pre-ordered a few. Yeah. And I said, whatever, whatever cars you get. So after that, I like the Bass Pro, the best, but I have a feeling everybody's going to get that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. 1/12 scale Swampers.
Swampers, you can afford it because you still need cement and mortar for your damn scale garage.
Lucas Oil is always a win. Yeah.
Yeah, Lucas Oil's always go Lucas Oil for the win.
I'd love to start a class like that on Parking Lot Wars.
That would be awesome, Tank.
That'd be fun.
You can get everybody to buy one of those.
Bert will be there next weekend.
I would love to do something like that. I like the street racing like you do. That's Parking Lot Wars. Looks like it's fun.
It's simple to do because you do 3 laps and it's one-on-one all the time, and you just do knockout rounds.
Yeah.
So it's easy to manage.
Don't need that anymore. Put this up. It's amazing what tools you need to take shit apart for RCs.
I got a better idea. Build a full-scale NASCAR track, throw out some sponsor flags, make a fake crowd wallpaper.
Right. No, everybody brings out their action figures that they put in there for their driver. Bring all their drivers and just put them in a little stand.
Yeah,
Make a little grandstand.
they still go out there and drag race out there on Mission College there, just RC? I haven't been out there in quite a while. I don't think they do that Friday nights anymore.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. It's almost midnight.
All
Later.
right, Dennis. Have a good night, man.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy.
Peace.
No problem. We'll see you guys later.
Later.
Chat.
And get all the semi rigs and trailers out into the
Yeah, that'd be cool. All parked out in the center and shit. Their cars next to them. I might have to do that, man. That would be actually pretty cool. Have your
Cause
paint it the same color as the
trailers,
truck.
the trailers are 112, right?
Yep.
Yeah. No, they're 14th, right? Aren't they 14th
Oh, yeah,
scale?
14 scale.
I think they'd fit. No, they probably wouldn't, huh?
Yeah.
It wouldn't fit inside. But still, I think they can be kind of cool sitting next to each other, though.
Right?
It wouldn't fit inside, but tank is backwards and tank is backwards in Canada. They all turn right. Us rednecks only turn left. That's right. He does go to the right, doesn't he?
What are you talking about, Willis?
On your racing, you guys always go. You guys always go to the right.
They go clockwise. We go counterclockwise.
Yeah.
Why?
NASCAR is counterclockwise.
But that's the wrong way.
Not for
That's right.
NASCAR.
I say if it's 4-1, because 4-1 goes both ways.
I gotta start telling people to go the other way now.
It's all the same.
Right, exactly. It's all the same. You're still turning in one direction.
Say that again, Kurt. You got the Ascent? Not for
Yeah,
NASCAR?
except for NASCAR.
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 One-tenth tow rig and trailer for the 1/12 scale cars.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
In order for it to fit.
yeah, to fit right. That's why, yeah, it wouldn't fit in the back of the trailer. It'd be cool to paint up a semi, the same color as like your car, how their tow vehicle, their semi's painted,
Mhm.
then have your NASCAR roll out of it or sit next to
I was-
it
I was-
so it matches.
I was gonna say either that or get a clear body and set it up like what would be like an ARCA car or something like that, one of the lower class cars, and
Hmm.
have it show up on that rollback from
Oh,
Cross.
Oh, yeah.
Like old school, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we can't afford a semi.
Yeah.
Tires up front, in front of it, extra tires.
Yeah. No, they're in the cockpit.
That's that's how you would see the sprint cars doing, the guys barely in the hot, getting into it. They have a little
Yeah.
trailer with barely any,
They got the tire rack, the tires on top, the gas cans in the car.
Then you see the guys that have been in it for a long time and got the money rolling in, they're all enclosed, big car trailers come in and
Yeah.
yeah.
You know the ones that are winning and the ones that aren't.
Yeah, we used to have to go get 55-gallon drums for them guys of fuel and put them in the back of the pickup.
Good times I had. That was
Redneck. Moonshiners turned left because the G-Man went right, hence counterclockwise NASCAR. We call it neck car.
You like what?
Dukes of Hazard.
Yeah, moonshine. I had a moonshine in a while. I'm gonna keep it that way.
Dukes of Hazard. Yeah. Yeah. All right, good. I'm gonna shut this down. We're going for 2.5 hours almost. So
Damn, really? Shit. Later.
Later,
See
everybody.
y'all. Holla.
all right, guys. Thanks,
We
chat,
hang
for showing
around.
up.
We hang around.
Yeah,
Like
we
a
don't
week.
we don't go nowhere, Duck or Lance. Spin Rush, you got the email if you want to pop in. Guys be hanging out here for a little while.
Oh, Lance left. I guess he didn't
Oh.
hear you.
Okay. Swampers, have a good night. I'll make sure I press the right button.
Yeah, press the right button.
Last time I knocked everybody out again.
He's working, he says.